No country in the world has been untouched by the shock of COVID-19. All countries were equal in front of the litmus test of COVID-19. No matter if they are developed or developing economies. Only effective models of action were given by countries that placed the human being at the very center of their development plans. But is COVID-19 the first wake-up call to our world and to the global healthcare systems? The pandemic has just laid bare the inherent weaknesses of health systems around the world.
Our greatest concern is the potential for the virus to spread to countries with weaker health systems and which are ill-prepared to deal with it.
Before the COVID-19 crisis, most poorer countries lagged far behind the pace of change needed to achieve health targets under the SDGs, and the overall progress was slowing. What the pandemic has exposed is the consequences of our collective negligence at every level, from global governance all the way down to individual behavior. But we need not to be like this. We need to change this.
Vaccine nationalism hurts us all and is self-defeating. But on the flip side, vaccinating equitably saves lives, stabilizes health systems, and would lead to a truly global economic recovery that stimulates job creation.
The pandemic is once-in-a-generation opportunity to reverse any previous fallouts. Our fight against the pandemic now is an opportunity to accelerate the emergence of a new model for public health systems worldwide. But one of the biggest challenges now is that the measures we implement to fight the virus can be more lethal than the virus itself. The uneven rollouts of vaccination have revealed staggering inequalities across and between countries. In some parts of the world, the pandemic is yet another layer of misery.
I urge countries that have contracted more vaccines than they will need and are controlling the global supply to also donate and release them to COVAX immediately, which is ready today to roll out them out quickly. And I urge countries and manufacturers to stop making bilateral deals at the expense of COVAX.
And now, we are at a turning point, either toward a world of greater justice and dignity, or toward one of conflict, insecurity, and poverty.
More than 1 million people, about half of the area's population, need food aid. And the coronavirus pandemic has made everything worse, slowing the delivery of much-needed supplies.
The COVID-19 situation has, of course, made everything much more difficult.
In the new normal, COVID-19 will not be the last or the worst pandemic. And for us all to walk the talk, we need to rethink our actions. What if strong public health systems become a paramount importance in governments' agendas? What if more digital applications of technology are encouraged to the health sector? What if more global expenditure is directed to the health sector? What if we believe that no one would be safe until everyone is safe? What if we don't forget that we, as human beings, are species that survived and progressed by cooperation and solidarity?